welcome back to the channel. As you'll see from that first clip, Jason has got an engine in it and it sounds like it's ready to go.
Ready to go?
Ready to go. Yeah, in the last video you saw this car that Jason bought and, well, it didn't start on camera, did it? Because it was like fully broken. It's fully seized.
The rod had left the chat.
Left the chat and gone through the block. And as you can hear from that fantastic exhaust note, there is, in fact, a new engine in there.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's new.
It's a new used engine.
It had been in the bottom of someone's garden for a little while.
Oh, wow.
But after a little bit of fettling, so we had to change some bits over. The engine that came was a manual fuel pump engine.
Oh, yeah.
And this is an injection engine.
Ah.
So there were some blanking plates needed to be done. The starter motor that was on the car originally was very tired. So we put a new starter motor on it, replaced all the inlet manifold and exhaust gaskets. So it wasn't just like a throw it in.
Yeah.
It was a 2-day sort of affair.
It's a refresh as well, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So,
what a unit. Look at this.
but she's a runner. More importantly, it's a runner. It's a quiet engine for one of these. We're going to do a tappet adjustment. Nice and shiny starter motor. Yeah. It's the shiniest thing on there. But it runs handsomely.
Yeah.
Very
it sounds like it runs too, because the exhaust note is
the previous owner
it's quite up there.
he did a all box delete.
All box delete.
Now it goes. You ready?
It sounds like 17-year-olds would do that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Sounds Canaris turbo-ish.
It looks the part, and it sounds good enough. You know what I'm saying? You can put boxes in if you really wanted to.
Also, while we did the engine, we also lowered it on those Pro Sport springs.
Yes.
And I think they sit lovely on 50.
Yeah.
I'm really happy with that.
And you've thrown these wheels on for now, depending on what you do next, but they might stay with it.
It's going to stay with it. It's going to stay on our servers. It's in the wheels. Next up is, I did dry fit yesterday, but they kept falling off. I didn't want to drive over them. So I had the side skirts on it yesterday. The rear spoiler's quite cool. The rear spoiler's different. This is what was a Zender kit.
Oh,
so this looks handsome.
Yeah, look at that.
Cool as, isn't it?
Look at that, and it's got a brake light in it as well.
Yeah, not sure if we're going to get that going.
Yeah, but it's cool though, either way.
There's no wires.
Oh.
So I don't know.
Yeah, we will see. You have got the rear bib on here though, look at this.
Yeah.
RS on there, cool. Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, so today is drop the vehicle down to the paint shop. Excuse me, fumes.
Got fumes from the right, we'll stand around the other side. Bloody cars.
Somebody poured a lot of WD-40 in this engine when we're getting it going.
Yeah, she's still clearing out at the moment.
Still clearing out. It's only literally been ran twice.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's coming on very quickly.
Yes.
Obviously, I'm going to leave wet fatting and polishing the car until the very end.
Yeah.
So we'll get everything fitted on, happy where we're going to be with the body kit, etc. Tracked down a front bib on the Fiesta forum yesterday, so that's the last piece of the puzzle.
Yeah.
And it will be an exact replica of the other two cars, but with a slightly noisier exhaust.
Yeah. Race car exhaust.
Of course, it's red.
Yeah.
But I think it looks handsome.
I think it's getting there, isn't it? 100%
Yeah.
it's getting there. Considering it was
It's a budget build again.
it's budget build, but it was the engine had blown up, like it's come a very long way in such a short space of time.
Yeah, I think I've owned it 2 weeks.
2 weeks later.
2 weeks later, and we've got a running engine with a brand new clutch and starter motor and gaskets and oil and fluids and liquids. So mechanically, she's lovely.
Yeah.
New suspension as well. We did notice yesterday. Get this on camera.
Go on.
When I go forward and backwards, watch that wheel.
Okay.
It definitely needs a lower arm.
Oh.
Like in 2010.
Like in 2010. Okay, let's have a look. Here we go.
You ready? Watch the wheel move.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah, there's some movement in there. Okay. So that needs to happen.
Yeah, and it's still MOT.
It's still MOT'd.
Yeah, but that is
With
like,
that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. We'll rectify that very, very soon. Don't you worry about that.
Driving a vehicle with squares for wheels when you're going road. It's a bit jiggly. But it's even more apparent since we put the big wheels on.
The movement.
The local motor factors can't get them anymore, so we've got to use eBay for this, for the lower arms. And there's like about 15 choices, so they say.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's a 1300 Fiesta, but
doesn't
anyway,
need anything crazy.
we need to get those lower arms sorted. That's the last of the suspension to sort out. But other than that, I'm really happy with it.
Yeah.
It was a £500 bought blind car.
And it's got no holes in it. Like, it's not rotten. It's actually quite nice. So you've done well.
The floor is astounding.
Yeah.
We're going to treat the floor, it's that good. So we are going to coat the floor up before it goes, and then I know that it's done. But no, yeah, really happy with it. It's just a cool little colour.
Exciting. Well, we're going to drive it down the road, even though it has that on the front. It's only like 30 seconds away. It's literally in the same industrial estate, isn't it?
We're literally going to pop down the road, because then the painter can dry fit the kit, see if there's anything needs to be sorted out, and then probably leave the kit with him. And then we'll go and pick the car probably later on today or tomorrow. But yeah, it's cool. I'm really happy.
So yeah, we're going to take the car down to the paint shop, and they're going to dry fit the kit, and then it'll come back. The next bit you'll see is probably
it'll be shiny fitted and red.
Shiny fitted and red and ready to roll.
Yeah.
We are going to say though, it is keeping with the original theme of, you know, the textured black bumpers with the red kit.
Yeah, so same as the blue one.
Yeah, so same as the blue one. It's not going to be colour coded. So the side will be red, the bottom will be red, but the original bumpers in sense will be black. I will show you the rear bib because that's actually on at the moment. As I've just shown you, that's currently black, but this will be red. So red here, black, red. Yeah, that's the plan.
For people that don't remember,
we'll go this way to show you guys, if you don't know, what the blue one looks like.
Because LXs didn't get colour-coded bumpers.
No.
And obviously that red one's the same as Jay's, which is an LX. So that's why it's got that style of bumper.
So it will look colour, black, colour.
Exactly.
Whereas this is
the gears,
a different model.
The gears have white bumpers.
Yeah. So that's why that looks like that.
Colour-coded bumpers.
Colour-coded bumpers. So yeah, it should look good. I'm excited.
I'm well excited.
I'm well excited.
Yeah.
Kit and spoilers and everything, new number plates, wiper blades, steering wheel. It's all in there, mate. It's all in there. Let's jump in this absolute wagon.
17-year-old Jason starting to like the steering wheel.
I'm sort of about it.
I'm dyeing it. I'm going to dye this black.
Yeah.
And I'm going to refit it and see how I feel.
Okay.
I fitted that standard one yesterday, and because the previous owner has adapted the steering column to fit this.
Yes.
The standard steering wheel went. Wouldn't move. So there's something missing. I think there's an upper column bush missing.
Right.
Or they've used a shorter column bush because it's still there.
Yeah.
And there's so much thread poking out that when you tighten it up, it just goes and it doesn't work. So, or if there's any nerds, bigger nerds than me, this is a Mark III steering wheel, and this is a Mark 3.5. Did they change anything?
Yeah, between steering wheels.
And there's no airbag. So it isn't because of that, which is what my initial thought was, but it isn't an SRS equipped car.
Okay.
So, who knows?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know at this time.
Well, I quite like the OMP steering wheel, if I'm quite honest. I quite like the idea of that. Shut this door.
Oh, Pete.
Oh, look at it. She's a unit. She is.
Hold on. Even because we're going to the paint shop.
Yeah, that needs to go up in every single, 90s car are we going to say? 80s cars, you have to put the pop-up up because that's how it works. Pop to roof. God, it sounds like there's a lot going on.
It's a racy.
It's a racy. It's a racy number, this one.
Oh, look. Yeah, this is straight.
Oh, right. That needs sorting then, doesn't it?
Didn't do a very good job. No, you go first.
That 100% needs sorting. That's the steering wheel straight. That's really not very good, is it?
Where are these supposed to go?
Look at this.
Are these shoulder or boob ones?
I think they're boob. They go on the boob bit there. You just get that on there.
I might keep them, you know. I might leave them in for the next keeper.
Yeah. And it's
Do you
up to
think?
them whether they actually
They're like
want
the
to do
red
something
line
with it.
edition.
Yeah, red line edition.
Spider-Man edition.
Spider-Man edition, quilted
With-
leather, but it's not
With, like,
leather.
Audi RS3 hexagon
Quilted.
seats. Yeah, like that.
Luxury.
Right. We still seem to have a traffic jam on the estate, so we're going to wait here.
Like, we literally need to go here.
Yeah, but
all of this
it's
just to go there.
It's looking really busy over
Yeah,
there,
isn't
so
it?
we're just going to chill.
Just gonna chill here.
This doesn't work, by the way.
Factory. That's nice. No, of course not.
Because it's here.
Did it have half a tank of fuel in it when you got it?
Yes.
Wow, that's. You see, this is what I'm saying. Like
So,
buying cars these days, that doesn't happen.
£485, I reckon.
Yeah, because
Maybe
there's
a bit-
20. There's at
20
least
quid
25
there.
quid.
Yeah, it has to be.
You did well.
And it's a rev counter model. It doesn't have a red bit, which means you can go all the way to the 7. Is that right?
Yeah, that means you can just carry on going until it
I
hits
looked in the
speedo.
brochure, and 7's the red line, but it doesn't have a red bit.
No, so just carry
So
on.
it just you can keep. I've got a big feeling that's why it blew up before.
Yeah, I feel like there wasn't
For
a
the-
red line, so they just carried
The
on.
previous owner was like, "That's my target rev point today, every day," and it went bang.
Yeah, just keep going because there's no red line, so just carry
and
on.
there's no excuse for running out of oil because the oil light works.
That's right.
So what was he up to?
Was it this dial was touching that dial and then that light
Oh,
came
yeah,
on and that was the end of it?
Could you even imagine?
Yeah, the light illuminated the second it decided to let go.
We've got a clear runway.
Here we go.
Let's go,
Are we ready
Rick.
for the noise? I'm going to do the keep fit windows down for this. You guys ain't even ready. Ain't even ready for this. Oh my god, that sounds fantastic. What a unit. God, you can just rev it everywhere, can't you? Rev. Right, we're here. That was long. That took long, didn't it?
Use local.
Yeah, use local, literally around the corner.
This goes here, but it doesn't really go here.
Right,
It
okay.
needs like, I don't want to paint them and then damage them.
So what's happening now is that the genuine side skirts, they don't fit as well as we thought they would. So we might need a little trim here and there, but that's fine, don't worry about it. It's the conversation you have with the paint guy, basically saying, listen, I bought this kit, it's okay, but also it doesn't really fit, so could you make it fit? And we've all been there, I've been there quite a lot, where I buy just things off the internet and think that they're going to fit straight away and they sort of don't. That's what's happening right now. The conversation is, sorry mate, but it doesn't quite fit, so could you help it fit? Right, say goodbye to the Fiesta. It is on its way to looking like a full lovely car. It is quite lovely though, isn't it? Look at it, just sat there, chillaxing. Good car. Now we're going to walk all the way back to JW, which is literally at the end of this road.
Get a fancy coffee.
Are we going to get fancy coffee? Okay, we're going to get a fancy coffee from Carp
Go
instead.
down there, I've got lots to do.
Yeah, and you don't want that. We're going to look at the cars for sale as well, because I like buying cars at the moment, because I can't help myself.